I think we're good. My internet's been really funny at the moment.
Are we back? I don't know.
I think we're back.
I'm back up and cooking.
Ooh.
Just about. I had to drop the bitrate a lot. I do apologise, everyone who's watching. Seems my internet decided to shit itself.
Excuse me.
Remember you talked about Twig?
Yeah.
Yep, I was talking about how basically the whole German word thing, where it's like NIGR, like at the end of a German word, like people are getting banned for typing that out, apparently. So I think the system's a bit, in classic Ubisoft fashion, broken.
Yeah. Everything's broken when it comes to Ubisoft.
But basically, what I was going to ask you guys, pretty much, was, do you think it's a good thing that trying to tackle it, or is it just or is it a bit like it's a good thing, but it's like, oh, that's a bit like, you should refine your system before just throwing it in there.
When it comes to race toxicity, within games, it's never gonna go. It's always gonna be there. Oh, they're the guy 479. But I mean, it's never going to disappear. It's always going to be,
especially in gaming, because it's the easiest place to do it. Because you're hiding behind the screen, no one can get you.
But it's good that they're trying to tackle racism when it comes to the hard words, as in like, you know, when it comes to, you know, the N word, this, that, and the other. But when it comes to sort of like slang or something like that. Oh, 749. Sorry about that. But when it comes to sort of the slang like monkey, this, that, and the other, you know, I understand why they're doing it, but it's sort of just a bit OTT about it all.
I think we need to scale it. Sorry, I'm talking.
No, all I was going to say was like, they're going to do something like that, like test it again, and test it again. Because, like, I'll be honest, I've been falsely banned in Rainbow Six Siege twice, one time after another.
Excuse me.
Yeah, nice one, Dave. Well, I knew you were there. I played the game.
Your account got stolen.
Yeah, my account got hacked, and I logged in, and the guy had bought a few characters on my account, however.
Yeah.
And
free characters, fam.
What?
Nope,
oh yeah. Yeah, well, the dude bought me some characters on my account, you know, used it. He's obviously tested my account for hacks. And then once I log in, no hacks installed, obviously. It then bans my account. Why didn't it ban it sooner? That's what I want to know. And I got banned, unbanned, sent in a ticket, they did it. Then I got immediately banned again. So I had to do it again. So I was like, what? Like, what? Like, it's a decent game, don't get me wrong. Well, can be a bit BS. It's like, what? Like when you die sometimes, but it's all right. Yeah, it's not bad. Also, where's Milk gone?
I'm still here, but I found the problem with my internet. For some reason, Discord was sending a lot of information to send my cam.
Oh, okay.
I thought he was just typing racist things, but he got banned on the Discord.
Oh. Fair enough.
No, but I mean, you know, when it comes to sort of a system of getting, you know, tackling racism, this, that, and the other, I think it should be like, instead of being instantly banned, because, for example, you know, you say it once.
Give them a warning.
I would say, so if you use 3 certain words, you know, the hard N word ends with ER, you know, can't say that. But that should be a permanent. That's a hard thing, because obviously, as you said with the German words, if it ends with that.
See, okay, well, here's my thing. Should you get permanently banned from the whole game, never play it ever again? Or should you just get, like, chat banned? So you can't type or speak in game, which basically makes you an invaluable person anyway. Because it's like you can't communicate with your team. So it's basically, but you can still play the game. But you're not being on chat.
I'd say don't get banned from the game, because if you get banned from the game, it will literally 4 versus 5 people. You are absolutely at the, you're going to lose. You're going to have to surrender unless you got a proper dank team. But I mean, I think there obviously chat ban definitely, but there should be sort of like a warning, maybe 2 warnings, and then chat banned.
Yeah, I agree.
Because for example, if someone's obviously like that Chink thing, he said his name, and he just got thing, and he's thinking, I'm saying the name. I think they should implement. But I mean, if you
do, you know what? It sounds like super laziness to me, because the function to defend against this has always been in games. It's called the report function. You report it, they can go check the chat. Okay, let's ban that person. But basically, this is them cutting themselves the slack. It's automated.
Being a little bit lazy.
It's an automated service, basically. In my opinion, it's them being lazy and overprotective.
Yeah,
that's my thoughts.
Also, when it comes to like cheating and stuff, I like the way CS:GO handles it.
Well,
like people watch it. It's called overwatching it.
Yeah.
People, like actual people, watch it, and they're like, is he or isn't he? You've actually got the community judging on whether this person is or not. You don't see any names of anyone who's in the game, which is completely anonymous. It just
isn't that laziness again, though? Because they're like, the developers are like, well,
I will say,
to the community.
That's laziness. But people who watch it actively sign up to it and think,
sure.
That's what I mean. It's not a compulsory thing. It's people sign up to it and go, all right, then let's see if this guy's a cheating or not. Yeah, it looks a bit dodgy. And then they just fill out a form at the end and done. I mean, it is laziness to a degree, but I like it that they actually... Yeah, it is laziness as it is, but I like the fact that they included the community within that actual thing.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Well,
look at Dave.
What about you, Dave? What do you think?
Man.
Do you think they should just be banned, or is it just like, they should... Nah.
No, not straight up. Basically, the first time they do it, give them a warning. The next time they do it, give them like just a temporary ban, or even maybe wait until the game is over and then be like, right, you're banned for 10 minutes, and then if they do it again, then you're banned for an hour. Like banning someone from the whole game so they can never play it again. Like unless they're doing like really, really shitty stuff, like that's bullshit. If they are like using hacks and whatever, then fine. But that's it. That's it. Just ramp it up. So like if someone types something accidentally, oh shit, got a warning. And, maybe have it so like the warning expires after 7 days.
N-word accidentally, like.
No, but you know what I mean.
To be fair,
like the German word, for example. Well, there's German words. I think do it that way personally.
I say, to reference a guy in the chat, Fortnite's full of hackers. I have no idea. I played Fortnite 4 times.
I think I've ever encountered a hacker in Fortnite.
At least compared to this, compared to Battle Royale games, something like Battlegrounds, I've seen quite a few hackers in Battleground compared to what I've seen in Fortnite.
Battlegrounds.
Christ.
Getting shot through walls, seeing a man fly across the map, lovely. No, literally, I remember I'd done one solo game. Like literally, I didn't do solo often because I usually ended up on the top 100.
You cheated in PUBG once, didn't you, though?
Did you, Dave?
Inadvertently.
What? Wait, what's this?
Because
No, okay. What happened is me and Twiglet.
You bought hacks.
Was it just the two of us? I think it was, wasn't it? Yeah, so it was Twiglet and I. We parachuted down, and none of the buildings spawned in for me, but all of the loot did. So we landed in like the middle of Pachinki, and I could see loot like all over the place. I couldn't go get any of it because I couldn't see where the doors were. But I could say to Twiglet, "Oh look, there's a med kit up in that building over there. There's whatever over there. Oh look, there's 2 people coming into the town on the far whatever side."
Let me tell you this: that's happened to me often because I've got such a shit PC when it came to Battlegrounds when it first came out.
I don't think it's the PC though. I think it's just.
I don't know.
It's a shit game.
But I mean, you're flying down, I land in a roof, and nothing's loaded in, but I can see all the loot, and I'm just like, oh shit. So at this one point, I was like, oh my God, there's an AK there running into this building, you know. So, but I mean, yeah, you can't see where the doors are, but you can actually pick stuff up through the building if you just edge your way through.
Yeah, well, I think I was getting Twiglet to grab stuff for me and bring it to me outside. If
I've
memory serves.
had it happen to me as well, Wolver, and I was actually with Twig, and I was saying, Twig, there's a guy in that building. He's hiding in the corner of the room over there.
Yeah, so it's cheats everyone's done, so it's...
It's the game.
All the cool kids are doing it.
It's not by choice.
Yeah.
Yeah, PUBG is actually super glitchy.
It is a glitchy game. Well, see, that's the thing. Like, it's like Joe Watkins said, early access, by the way. Oh, wait, no, it isn't. It's like, God, I could go on a tirade about playing those battlegrounds, but I'll leave it. I stick, like, I'm going to say something. You know what? I'm going to say something about it.
I can feel it building up in you. You need a release.
Listen, like, I love that game, man. I used to love that fucking game. Like, it had everything. It had like fun shooting, which like it wasn't super realistic like armor, but it was like a nice in between. It's like, okay, you have to lead. Okay, there's like bullet drop. There's stuff like that in the game. Like what else?
Yeah, it was like just right, pretty much.
It was just right. It was decent, right? But then like they introduced all this like bullet sway. And it's like wind that you can't predict because there's no indicators on screen or there's no scopes to help you with wind. So it's like, how do you predict wind when you don't know anything? The game isn't giving you any information about the wind.
You know, for PUBG, you know what they should sort of create for PUBG alone? Okay, so USB, yeah, with a little tiny like little thing with a stand on it, and it blows wind at you. So you're like,
sick on, man. Sick one.
You're like this.
Yeah, basically. Basically, it's like, you know, the gunplay used to be so good, and then they changed it. In my opinion, they ruined it completely. Like, they made all these sort of rifles terrible, apart from one, and that was the M16, which has been overpowered. Well, not overpowered, it's just because they've screwed the other guns so hard that they've just made the M16 so good. So, yeah, the shooting went to shit, the game's really buggy. Before that was excusable, now it's just like, it's like, no, this shouldn't be happening. It's like server problems, like lag, rubber banding. It's like...
Yeah.
The biggest thing to stress you out in any game is lag.
Yeah, like, it's so bad.
Who's joined that, man?
Yeah, I'm loving
The
it.
what else is there? Like, the FPS as well. Like, I don't really suffer badly with FPS, but, like, I've got a pretty good computer, though. So, it's like...
here we go, flexing on us again.
No, again, how else am I to say it? It's like, okay, fine, I've got a fairly well-spec machine, there you go. So, it's like, I don't really experience FPS lag that badly that most people seem to suffer with. It's like, oh, I know some people are like, oh, I've gone down to 40 frames, or oh, I'm below 60 basically, so I'm like struggling. Whereas like, I've never experienced that, but there is that still in the game, like lag problems, like performance is still really bad optimization, and it's just like the game was better in early access, and now it just isn't, and I don't know why. As soon as it left it, it got worse to me. Like they released that desert map, shit, and then they add map selection for you to play either the other map, the original map, or that desert map. They took it away because people weren't playing their map. They said, oh, it's because we can't split matchmaking pools too much, otherwise, I don't know, some bullshit reason, basically no one plays that shit map. So there you go, like, so it's just like...
Yeah, that is a bullshit thing to do. Oh, no one's playing this, so we're going to make them play it.
Exactly. So it's just like... Yeah, like, I miss PUBG, basically. I miss old PUBG. But bring, like hashtag bring back old PUBG, please.
That's also a problem with the game. It never changed. They never really added anything new. It was... Like, you play it today, and it's, like, obviously... Well, some performance issues have improved, but it's still the same game from when it first came out.
Milk is getting into that lot. He's proper like numbing it. Actually, talking about
Country fruit pastel, bruv.
Am I allowed to drink?
Yeah.
What, alcoholic beverage?
Yeah.
Oh, who's going to know that's alcoholic? Oh, wow. Gee, he's off like a shot. Christ.
Right, so
Someone's an alcoholic.
like Goaty, like for Joe Bock and Goaty, you said like Fortnite. That's because Fortnite was a big thing. Sorry, I'm not going to keep them up. Fortnite's taken over, so PUBG probably gave up. Like, I agree with that to an extent, but it's like again, like they introducing season passes and skins that cost $10. Again, we're going back to the skins thing. It's like, fix your fucking game, don't.
Keys to unlock crates.
Also, something they said they wouldn't do as well.
Yeah, exactly. And modding, introducing modding to the game. No,
so other people can fix it for us.
Yeah, they lied. That's not happening anymore. They completely lied on that as well. So it's just like, it's depressing, dude.
It had the promise, but it failed to deliver, and it's a real shame. And they fucked around for too much now. Fortnite's gone and taken the title, and there's just not really much they can do.
Well, the problem is as well. It's like Fortnite is well made. It's fantastic. It's like it's solid. Servers are solid. It's like everything about it is solid, basically, and they have a good business plan. It's like it's free to play. You can buy skins if you want. Don't have to. It doesn't affect gameplay. Who gives a shit? Skins don't matter. But PUBG, that's 20. How much is it? 28 quid, £28, I think.
£26.99 if I remember correctly.
Okay, so it's 26 quid and £10 skins, £8 season passes, buggy, broken, shit servers.
Yeah, that's a
Come
bullshit.
on, guys. Like, come on. And people still play it and like applaud it for being a good game. It's like
A shit game.
Ow. Money? Probably. Yeah, either way, I miss old PUBG. Like, I miss.
Hashtag bring back the beard.
Exactly.
To be honest, Twiglet, we've had our money's worth out of it. Like, how many hours have you got?
I'm at 610 hours, but like.
Oh, well, there you go.
But I want more.
You got your money's worth,
It
Sam.
doesn't matter. Like, if
I know. It's 26 quid for 600 hours of entertainment. You can't deny that's a pretty good deal. Like, yeah, I agree. It has gone downhill, but.
Yeah, but the only reason he continued to play it was because he's expecting it to keep improving.
I'll get better. Yeah, okay.
The thing is, though, Dave, as well, it's like people say, "Oh, you got your money's worth." It's like, but I didn't want to stop playing it. I didn't want to. I didn't want to get to like 600 hours and go, "Oh, I got my money's worth, so it doesn't matter. Who cares?" It's like,
Yeah,
no,
I
want to keep playing it. I wanted it to get better. I wanted to keep I really wanted it to be an amazing game. So I thought it had so much potential, so much promise. Like,
Support
it.
it.
Fun. It was so fun.
I pretty much agree with Mr. The Guy. Fortnite is free. There's not that much glitches. That's what you need. Something that's
It's full of 12-year-olds though.
what with the old dancings of the old,
I thought that attracted you, Dave.
with the old orange kid dancing. Hang on a minute. I think something like this.
Oh, don't do it, Ryan. Oh dear. Oh, he did it. Oh dear.
I've had enough of that dance.
And the
Oh my.
done. Man threw a dab in there.
Yeah.
Cuisine Royale. See, Cuisine Royale, right? Cuisine Royale, that like free to play. That was actually.
Yeah, that
I
was
was
alright.
impressed. I was impressed by that game. It was a little laggy. Looked in like the ADS, which is fair enough,
Oh God!
But I really actually enjoyed Cuisine Royale. I thought it was actually a really, really interesting. If they made that a serious Battle Royale game, it'd be brilliant.
It felt
But
good.
I think it has. Yeah.
I absolutely loved the environments. The environments are gorgeous, and I love the foliage, and I liked how the foliage was the same for everyone. Because this is one of my disappointments with quite a lot of Battle Royale games is foliage. There's never any foliage for hiding and sneaking around and ambushing. You just end up hiding behind tiny trees and stuff. It's kind of like where Fortnite kind of worked well, because you could build your own defensives. But my number one thing Casino Royale was the foliage. There's just so much of it. It was gorgeous, and you could sneak around and flank through it. It felt good sneaking through it.
Yeah, really.
What about Totally Accurate Battle Simulator? That was pretty good.
I mean, the Battle Royale one or the game that you just said?
No, the Totally Accurate. Well, yeah, I think it was Totally Accurate Battle Royale. Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah, see, we played that, didn't we? It was fun. It was interesting. It was funny. It was like physics based. Yeah, it was interesting.
Yeah,
It was fun. So
but Cuisine Royale is like a game show. I haven't had experience with Cuisine Royale.
Game show. I will admit, like, you are put into it straight away. There's no like lobby crap. It's just like you're in.
I will say there's one game out there that I don't know what. I'm just going to try to explain it, and someone please just jump into it. So obviously you're a bunch of characters, and it starts off obviously like it is like generally a game show where you're on this island. You have to find a helicopter in the end. And you start off in the screen and you actually say something or make a pose or do something in the actual game. But like, I don't know what, I watched some videos on it, and to be fair, it looks literally like a proper game show, like a survival game show where you can kill people, make friends, this, that, and the other, and escape on the helicopter in the end.
Is it SOS something? SOS Rescue or something like
that? I'm going to have a little look on the old...
Pretty sure that's called SOS something.
So that's not the one that's like you've got to get to that thing in the centre, the round thing in the centre.
It's like Aztec sort of jungle, being on an island.
Yeah, I think
I'm looking right now.
I didn't know you had to get to a helicopter though.
Or you have to escape somehow.
I think it's called SOS.
Yeah, it's called SOS. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah.
Overwhelmingly negative.
I think Tweetbot played it. He did play it, but the guy, he actually did play it. He played it on stream. Yeah, he did like a sponsored thing with him.
But it looks like a fun game because it's actually like it's all about charisma, like with people that you don't know. Because I remember like watching, obviously there's a group of friends playing, but on the starting screen they have to say something and you actually get your character to do something. And some of the stuff is just absolutely ridiculous. Speaking
of Battle Royale games, by the way, what do you guys think about BFV or Battlefield 5, whatever it's really called, having Battle Royale in it? Do you think that'll be the best experience for Battle Royale, or do you think it'll be a bit like, shit? Or do you think it's just going to be a bit,
They're delving into something new, which I like. Which as in like, so obviously, DICE, is it DICE?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, DICE. I love the Battlefield games, when it's like, 50 versus 50, absolutely fantastic. It's on a huge scale, this, that, and the other, and is actually pretty well done. But having a battle royale of it doesn't actually.
Well, in my opinion, I think it'll be like, do you know how Fortnite's like pretty sound in terms of lack of glitches? It runs really well. The servers are really solid, right?
Yeah.
I personally think that BF5, I'm just going to call it BF5. I think BF5 will be solid because DICE know how to make large-scale battle games, like 64 players natively. So add an extra, 36? Is that right? 36 extra people? You add an extra 36 people, 100 players, boom, that can't be hard for DICE, in my opinion. I think they'll do it well. I think it'll be an amazing, a cool thing to do. I don't know if it's going to work like PUBG or Fortnite, where it's like you drop in, you get guns off the floor, or if it's going to work differently.
Yeah,
but I think it'll be fun.
I mean, they have the experience in, as you said, large-scale fights, this, that, and the other. So I think it'll be, if they have experience in that sort of thing, all they have to do is just a couple of things.
That's the thing. I worry it's just a cash cow thing because that's what all these battle royals at the moment is, cash cowing on it.
Yeah.
But
proper money grabbers.
But just like Twig said, like one of the biggest problems of battle royals at the moment is it's small companies trying to do something that they're not used to, and like battlegrounds and like the mods for Arma and DayZ and stuff like that. And there's loads of bugs and glitches, but DICE is a well-renowned with a established game engine which they worked on for years, and like Twig said, they've done massive multiplayer servers. However, this could be a battle royale game that runs fucking solid, and that to me really appeals. Especially with everything else that I'm hearing about Battlefield 5, whether I'm really hyped for it. It's been a while since I've been hyped for a Battlefield game. And so the game in general I'm hyped for, so I'm at first when I heard about it I was like, ugh, because of cash cowing, but now thinking about it, whether being an adult about it, I'm quite excited for it now actually.
Yeah.
Especially if they doing the destruction in it as well, which they're planning in Battlefield 5, over like this imagine Battlefield destruction over in a battle royale. That's gonna be fucking awesome. And they've also introducing the building mechanics in Battlefield 5, so I wonder if they're gonna be introduced into the battle royale as well. So it's maybe a bit of Fortnite-esqueness to it with building structures and stuff.
Well, just to sort of read the chat like, Guy, like, what do I think about H1Z1? Shit game.
Yeah.
That's what I think about H1Z1.
I've never played
good
it.
at its time.
It was good.
Okay.
It was good before anything else existed, basically.
Yeah.
But then
I had the most experience with H1Z1. I bought it like when it was
You
alpha.
kept trying to get me to play it. I was like, not interested.
Yeah, I bought it when it was just survival. Survival was pretty much the first survival sort of game. I never played Daisy or anything like that, so I mean, I thought it was alright. Battle Royale, it was alright, as Twig said, but as soon as PUBG came out, I was just like, H1Z1, shit game, mate.
Yeah, exactly.
But now Fortnite came out, everyone's like, PUBG, shit game, mate. and then when Battlefield 5 comes out, it'll be like, Fortnite, shit game, mate.
Yeah.
Leave all the kids in Fortnite.
Doing the old flossing.
I don't know. I hope for a new like game that grips me like PUBG did, basically. Whether it be BF5 or anything else that comes out, basically. I hope something comes out that's maybe not Battle Royale, but something that grips me, basically. Fortnite just didn't really do it for me. It's like I say, it's good, it's well made, but it's not something I can really super get into.
Money in that
Alright. Which
Fortnite.
yeah.
Yeah, they've made millions from in-game purchase, haven't they?
It's because all the kids with their mum's credit cards.
Yeah. False purchases.
It's like, Mum, I want the orange justice.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go. Fortnite Battle Royale made nearly $300 million last month.
300
A
Last
month.
month.
Yeah,
month for
that's a lot of skin.
Well, speaking about that, going off that, because of this rise in profits, obviously from Fortnite, all of the devs, not even just Fortnite devs, but all the devs in Epic got a pay rise, and all of the modders got a pay rise because of Fortnite. Epic CEO gave everyone a pay rise.
Yeah, that's a decent thing to do. I give it that.
If the game's making $3 million a month, come on, give your
300
Yeah.
million.
300 million.
If 300 million a month, come on, boost up your things. Because if so, they'll be like, oh.
That is
Yeah.
the
And if you
power of
put 10 quid a
skins.
month there.
That's the power of skins and a decent business model.
In my opinion, the power of cosmetics, not even just skins, but cosmetics.
See, it's like, yeah, like I don't mind myself a good old cosmetic, but me and Milk was talking about this quite a while ago. So, Smite, for example, cosmetics in that game, I love it. But
I spent over 200 quid in that game, and as soon as they brought loot crates, go fuck yourself.
yeah, because we see, like with me, I'm not too bothered about loot crates, but Milk has a very strong opinion about the loot crates. But I mean,
See-
obviously, if you wanted the skin, you buy it outright. I want that skin. But with loot crates, literally, it's like, oh no, you just missed it. Pretty much CS:GO.
Oh yeah, icon I didn't want. Oh yay, now I can wave with a character I don't use. Whoop-de-fucking do.
Well, that's the thing, like Dave. Like, do you like do you like loot crates? Because like you don't. Do you mind them?
No,
I don't know.
I think they should just belong in free-to-play games. Like free-to-play games, fine, have loot crates, and yeah, you can buy more loot crates, fine.
What about Overwatch though? Like
Yeah,
their system.
yeah, well, again, it's very good that it's only cosmetic stuff, but I really like the Battlefield 1
Packs.
system. Well, yeah, where basically if you get something you don't like, you can scrap it down for credit to buy other loot crates. Like, I think that's a really good way to go.
That's what you do with Overwatch as well, don't you? Scrap it down.
No.
No, you can't do that in Overwatch.
Yeah, you can't do that.
You
Scrap
just end up with a load of shit that you can't do anything with.
No. But if
You can make the
have
coins,
it-
can't you? And then buy stuff
That's
you want.
only if you get dupes. That's only if you get duplicates.
Oh.
You can't like actually take something and then scrap it. Like you have to get a dupe, and it's like. So if you get a legendary skin, and you get a dupe, isn't it like 200 coins there? It's not even half, like with 1,000 coins.
I don't know. I completely forgot you could do that. Actually, I need to go and do that.
What, get dupes?
Yeah, well, I probably do have loads because it's been like well over a year since I last even like looked. So,
No. By what I mean, Dave, you have to get dupes out of a loot crate. So like, let's say you got a McCree skin. Next day you get the same McCree skin. It's a dupe. That's the only way you can do it.
Yeah, I know, but like what I'm saying is, like, I must have a hell of a lot of dupes for most characters just because of how many loot crates have opened and not ever really checked to see if I had any.
No, but you don't collect them though. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay. It literally just says, "Oh, you've already got this, so here's money instead."
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I got all excited then.
I just hate loot crates altogether. Loot crates altogether.
Free to play games, fine.
Not even free to play games. They don't belong in any fucking game.
When how do free to play games make money then?
Fortnite?
Loot crates?
There's no loot crates in Fortnite.
No loot crates. £300 million a month.
Well, so you just buy.
How do they make their money?
Yeah, there's the season pass thing, which is like basically you play it and you get skins by just leveling up and playing, or you can just buy the skins outright or the emotes.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry.
Yeah, there's no loot crates. Like Epic swore that there would never be loot crates in Fortnite, and they've stuck to their word.
Loot crates are absolute bullshit. It's gambling for what I want, and I don't want to be doing that. Especially when it's my real money. Like I will gladly spend shitloads of money on your game because literally with Smite before, if I wanted a skin, I brought a skin. I was like, oh, they released a new skin. Oh, I like that. Let me buy some gems. I'll buy that. Boom, got it, sorted. And then, whether I played that game for 2 years, I spent well over 200 quid in that game. And I don't regret it, because whenever I wanted something, I bought it, and I got what I wanted. But then they added loot crates, and, like, being a virgin to loot crates, I just kind of got carried away. It was like, oh, it's got the Nuclear Mirror Winter skin, and I fucking really want that. And I just gamble. And I said I would gladly pay 2,000 gems, which is like 3 times the price for like a previous skin, just to have that skin. But I ended up like spending 3,000, maybe 4,000 gems gambling. I'm not just getting loads of bullshit. And that frustrated me game. And it's like when I went to play it again recently, when I went to play it again, it was Halloween last year, and there was a Reaper skin for Thanatos. I was like, I really like that. I'm gonna go buy that. Whether I can't buy that. I was like, where's the price? Why can't I buy it? It's like, it's hidden in this loot crate with 5 other skins you don't give a shit about, and you'll probably get it first. I'm done. I'm fucking done. I don't.
Yeah, because literally what happened was we played one game. You saw the Thanatos skin, and I was like, okay, fair enough. So I was laying in the lobby, and next thing I know, I get into a game, and I'm like, Milk, where are you? Oh, I rage quit ages ago. And I was like, what?
I'm done. This is. You go Smite, there's like dozens of different loot crates as well. It's not like a single loot crate, there's millions of different loot crates. And the worst thing is some of them are really scary because some of them are just skins, but some of them are skins, but they also like throw in voice packs and emote packs and icons in there. And that's even more of a cunt. Whether you're like, I'm not even getting a skin for a character, I'm getting a fucking emote or an icon for my profile. I absolutely despise loot crates.
Only game with loot crates I like is Heroes of the Storm free-to-play game. You get the crates for leveling up anyway. You can buy the skins if you want directly, if you want to. See, that is a good system. Get crates by leveling up by Overwatch. But I mean, Overwatch, you can't actually directly buy skins, can you? Unless you get the coins.
No. Well, yeah, that's correct.
Yeah, but I
mean, you can buy skins with coins. Or you can buy loot crates with real money, or just loot crates from.
That's quite good. That if you level up, free loot crate, chance of getting everything, but you still directly buy skin itself. That is a good business model.
That's right. Because when they first brought in loot crates to Smite, I thought it could be a fun mechanic because the crates are actually cheaper than the skin, and there could be a fun chance of whether I might get the skin cheaper than I actually initially wanted to. But completely locking out the skins for me to buy and forcing me to get them from loot crates is a terrible idea. But as much as I hate loot crates, I will be fine with them as long as I can directly buy a skin. That's fair enough. I haven't played Heroes of Storms for quite a while, and so I wasn't sure of their mechanics recently. I did actually enjoy Heroes of Storm. I might give it another try again.
Alright, I think we're going off topic a bit. I don't even know what the topic was at first.
Gentlemen, I think I'm going to call it
that. Topic was Twig over being annoyed at Battlegrounds.
Yeah. You going to call it there, Dave?
Yeah, I think so. It's about that time for me.
That's fine.
I'm still up for the podcast, of course.
Yeah, I'm still going.
Same.
Okay, well, Dave, if you go, we'll just create a picture in your
honour.
In your honour.
Okay. Oh, good night, everyone.
All right, everyone in the
Good night,
chat,
Dave.
say goodbye to Dave. Dave's
Bye, everyone
going.
in chat.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Bye, Dave.
Oh, he's ruined everything.
Oh no, everything's gone all ski whiff.
By the way, Chuck, to just
By
intertwine on you,
Justin.
what about what about CS skins? Like, in terms of CS skins,
Oh
I
my
don't know
god, everything's gone ski whiff.
what do you mean about CS skins? Can you elaborate on that a little bit, please? What did Rax and Raven say? Only game loot crates. I like his Heroes of the Storm. Sorry, I'm quite behind. I was trying to look for something on my phone.
Saying about Heroes of the Storm.
You pay at level of anyway. Yeah, that's good. That's a good system. Yeah, what were you trying to say, Doc, about CS skins?
Oh,
Sorry,
dear.
I'm trying to find something. Oh, I think I may have found. There we go.
All I know is I'm on the top right screen. If I go underneath my microphone, you can see me.
Yeah, hang on a sec.
I'm just going to talk like this for the rest of the night. But yeah, all in all, I think that's alright.
I just looked at you in the tiny box there.
I'm alright. I'm good.
It's alright, I've changed the screen anyway.
Hang the fuck up.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Let me...
Oh yeah. Thank you, Phoenix. How a big improvement on my screen. Just a top quality fam, aren't you?
Mm.
So, I was trying to find how much I spent on Counter-Strike in terms of skins and crates and stuff, but can't find it. Can't find how you actually remember how you do it. But it's a bit of money. Put it that way. I bought knives and stuff like that.
I've spent around like 400 quid on fuck all. Absolutely fuck all. I've just got like the only good thing I got out of that was like a £10 skin.
Well, the thing is, like, I've bought stuff on Steam, like through Steam, like keys, and I've bought skins on Steam Community Market. And
yeah. See, I like the Community Market. I'm picking my nose right now.
But I've also bought skins from, for example, I was going to hate me for saying this. Lucky it.
Okay, so listen to this, people, in the absolute stream. So,
I'll be right back. I'm getting a drink.
Oh, then. So, okay, I'm just going to explain this sort of shit right now. So, Twiglet decides to go on to a loot box site, and he's like, oh, man, I brought some skins. I got some gloves. I made some good money. I made 300 quid, and I'm like, oh, wow. So, I was like, I'm going to try that. So, I spent 50 quid on one case, hoping to get something good. And guess what happens? I get a £10 fucking skin. So I lost out on 40 quid, and then Twig finally relates to me or says to me, "Oh, that was a different website, by the way. It's not the same website." And I'm like, "Really, really?" So literally, I spent 50 quid to get 10 quid, and I was just sort of like, I was triggered. Ooh.
I just hate gambling altogether.
If you give me a minute, I'm going to give myself a lovely poo. So, Milk, entertain the stream.
You just go poop straight in your hand.
I'll be like, Online gambling is fine. It's absolutely... Actually, no. I'm proper, like, touching cloth right now. Give me a minute.
Brilliant.
Oh,
that's the wrong thing. At the moment, I'm currently concentrating on fixing all my panels because Dave broke everything. Because Dave. Hang on, Twig's getting back from talking to his butler. With the finest Spanish water in hand. So how's your $1,000 water?
My $1,000 water.
Yeah. Top dollar Spanish water.
Yeah, tastes good. Oh, actually.
I'm surprised Dave lasts that long.
What, 2 hours?
No, he went past the 10 o'clocks.
Oh my god, no.
Ryan's gone to poo in his hands.
Okay. What? Quality content from Brighton. What happened?
Yeah. I say, with That's our Dave.
Oh my god, you just not bitch up.
That's our beautiful Dave. There you go.
Jeez, close.
Zip. Oh, what have I clicked? Oh, hello. Slightly ginger, mate. Look at ginger. Keep denying the ginger, but it's really ginger. Oh, this stream!
Oh, shit. Whatever.
Well, where else would he poo?
Not in his hands, I hope.
I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me if he did.
True.
Yeah. I just hate gambling altogether. Just if I ever come ruler of the world, I will ban loot crates.
This needs to be a meme or something. What, like Dave's Ginger? Because if so, it already is.
This has been that for a while. Or just that picture.
There's our first emote. That face. Just Dave's face.
Well, we're already using other sounds from Dave for everything.
Exactly. Absolutely mental. Oh dear. Do I have any other topics? Like that? Stupid question, I know I do.
You got fucking reams of them.
Yeah. I had something.
You're like the Taskmaster.
Getting some links up. Let's have a look. I was doing it was something about Battle Royale games that I was going to say as well, like while we were talking about them, but I'm like sort of, oh yeah, that was it. I don't know if you've seen, or if anyone in the chat, excuse me, what, knows a game called The Culling. Culling, it's like a melee-based Battle Royale game. Came out about 4 years ago.
Yeah, I remember. I saw it come out 3 years ago, but I haven't seen anything else on it since.
Well, the sequel came out last week. A sequel, and
I missed that.
It took 1 day for it to be dead. No one is playing it. It's the worst reviewed game on Steam. It's got 1% recommend this game or something like that. Something crazy.
Brilliant.
And because like you were saying before, developers are jumping on the trend. They're trying to be quick, and they made it pile of shit. So that's why it died. It died in literally a day because it was based around guns, stereotypes. By stereotypes, I mean Battle Royale stereotypes, and it was really badly made. It runs really poorly. Servers are terrible. It's just a badly made game. So, yeah.
But didn't they already have like some groundwork to work on because they already made the first one, or did they actually build like a brand new game engine or something?
No, they didn't build a brand new game. They just took like Unity assets. It's built in Unity and it's terrible. It's garbage.
Oh god, Unity!
Absolute garbage.
Well, speaking of Battle Royale, I can't remember what it was called, but it was announced at E3 where they're doing 1,000-player Battle Royale.
Oh.
I can't remember what it's called now.
That's the game actually I want to talk about, speaking about Battlefield and stuff actually, but I'll keep that to the side for a minute. I know what game you're talking about, and I can't really remember what it's called. Yeah, is it Project something? I can't remember.
Yeah, that sounds familiar, you saying Project something.
Yeah.
Just watching the Culling 2 trailer right now.
Yeah, the trailer won't give it won't make it look better. What's your favourite gaming company? My favourite gaming company, the guy. Oh, it used to be Valve. But Valve don't do much these days, so it's not Valve anymore.
Favorite gaming company? My favorite developer is probably Rockstar at the moment.
Is my mic fucking up? No, because apparently Duck said it is.
Is it?
I don't know.
I know you sound fine, unless it's just because Duck's used to what you're used to sounding like.
Yeah, it's a different mic, Duck. It's a shit mic, so just ignore the quality. Yeah, my favorite game, like I said, it used to be Valve, but they don't do much anymore because Valve have made some of my favorite games. Like Left 4 Dead is probably one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know. Bethesda? They used to be really good. So I love Fallout.
Yep. Rockstar's my favorite developer. Rare used to be my favorite developer until years ago. They went to shit when Microsoft claimed them. They made some classic games. Bethesda's one of my favorite developers, but I think it's just because I'm very biased towards Elder Scrolls and Fallout.
Mine is Ubisoft. Mine is CD Projekt Red. See, CD Projekt Red, they're not my favorite. I can respect them though heavily because of obviously Witcher and Cyberpunk, which Milk is definitely looking forward to.
I can't wait for Cyberpunk. CD Projekt, I definitely I appreciate CD Projekt Red a lot. Whether I love their values, I love their commitment to quality. I don't know if I could put them as a favorite developer at the moment because they haven't brought too much. Like they brought all the Witchers, but that's about it. It's Witchers. Whether it's the same old thing. Whether a great film will come out and you're like, oh my god, this is my favorite director, but it's one film. Whether I only make my decisions of like choosing a favorite director when they've got like a repertoire. Yeah. So it's Cyberpunk 2077 comes out and it's fucking solid, and they bring out another game, it's fucking solid. Whether they could probably become my favorite developer, but I can't give them that position myself personally yet.
Yes, it's really hard because it's like there's like for example, you see, for example, I love World of Warcraft. Like I love WoW. I love the lore of WoW. I love everything about World of Warcraft. Story-wise, lore-wise, character-wise, it's amazing. Like if they made that into like, let's say CD Projekt Red got the rights to WoW, made a Witcher-style WoW game, I'd be jizzing everywhere. No, like I'd love it because it's me, it'd be brilliant. But it's like there's so many different games that are made by different companies that I can't really pick a favorite game company. It's really hard. It really is. It's like I said, the only one I can really say is probably Valve, like to me. But yeah, that's just me.
Yeah,
pretty much.
Yeah, it's a really hard thing to choose. I easily say Rockstar because they've just always delivered to me. Whatever they put their hands on, whether like even if it's a game. Like, even when they brought the table tennis on Xbox 360, it wasn't a game I cared for. But if you played it, it was actually a really good game, and it was a really well made fucking game. But Rockstar developers, their touch for quality is extremely high.
Yeah, I have to agree. Yeah, that's one thing they do well. Fine details. Do them really well.
I might upset you, the guy, but I'm not very keen on Ubisoft at the moment. I don't hate them, but I'm just finding their games very repetitive at the moment.
Yeah, like their biggest game at the minute is Rainbow Six, and like we discussed earlier that they're sort of doing silly things with that at the minute.
Yeah,
with that sort of game. So
yeah, that doesn't impress me. Well, also another thing I don't like with Ubisoft is they love up-rating their trailers a lot at E3 events and stuff like that, and the game's not looking the same.
Naughty Dog, I will admit, brilliant, fantastic. Naughty Dog, like they don't set a foot wrong. Like Uncharted games, brilliant. Last of Us, brilliant. Crash Bandicoot, brilliant. Jak and Daxter, brilliant. I'm pretty sure Jak and Daxter was made by Naughty Dog. I'll look that up.
I can't remember no experience from Naughty Dog.
Jak and Daxter, yeah, Naughty Dog. So like, Naughty Dog, brilliant, fantastic. Soulbound Studios come to mind if they deliver on Chronicles of Illyria. What the fuck is that, Duck?
Never heard of that.
I've never heard of that before. Sleeping Dogs. Sleeping Dogs, that was decent. Bit shit in some areas, like the driving was pretty crap. But
I like Sleeping Dogs
alright.
over the bad driving. I kind of like because it's almost a bit like the charm of the game. Because the original True, like it is a true crime sequel because it was going to be True Crime, Hong Kong. And so one thing I will like for Ubisoft is because whether True Crime is Sleeping Dogs Ubisoft.
I think so. No, it's not Squeenix.
Really?
I'm pretty sure I'm Sleeping Dogs.
I remember because it was True Crime Hong Kong, and then it got cancelled. But then someone brought them out and finished off the game, renamed it Sleeping Dogs for some reason, and got it out.
It's Square Enix.
Square Enix, isn't it?
United Front Games and Square Enix. Yeah. So also made Triad Wars, sorry. And Little Big Planet, apparently. Interesting.
Fuck me, Little Big Planet. Jesus.
Give me rights to send a link. How the fuck do I do that? Oh yeah, I know how to do that. Hang on, but give me a 1 second. Where's the please and thank you like? I mean,
yeah.
No. What is this thing? This is some sort of
Hitman. I'm a massive fan of Hitman. Over the years, I've loved Hitman, as janky as they are. But then Absolution disappointed me. And I haven't actually got around to playing the latest Hitman, but whether I have good hopes for it. It looks like they've gone back to the roots of it. I've actually had it installed for a while, I just haven't got around to fucking playing it.
So hang on a sec, Doc, I don't know what the command is. The command to give fucking permission.
I don't know.
You just send me a link, Doc, like on Discord, and I'll post it so we can all click it. Actually, hang on a minute, I'm not going to do it now.
Chucklefish. Chucklefish is a... Because I was going to mention Devolver Digital as well, just because I'm a massive fan of indie games at the moment, and Chucklefish and Devolver Digital are doing a really good job of helping push and promote get indie games out there, which I highly approve of. Because a lot of the ingenuity... A lot of the ingenuity that come out in games nowadays are mainly from indie developers, because AAA dudes are too scared to try something different and just copy-paste everything.
I have no clue of what's going on, so that's why I've been quiet.
Well, okay, we'll backpedal a bit, Ryan. What's your favourite game company? That was what was asked, and this is where it will stem from.
I don't have one. I literally don't have one. Because they can all make shit games and they can all make good games. But if I've got to go with one, that is my favourite. Bethesda.
Oh no! What?
That's the one with the most least disappointing games.
Oh, nice. But Guy, thanks for following. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for chatting.
Oh, what a beautiful day!
What is this game, Doc, that you've linked, by the way? This Chronicles of Illyria. It's a game that's in development. It looks medieval. I can see that from the site, but it's really hard to get information by the looks of it. It's like, oh, hang on. It's a persistent world crafted by you. Everyone plays a role. So is it like, nearly everything you interact with in the game is created by its players. You craft the swords and the maps of the world. You build settlements to establish economies. So it's basically Rust. So this is Rust, but on I guess a bigger scale.
Rust on the biggest.
I mean, I don't mind Rust. Like, Rust is cool, but like.
Okay, when it comes to the sort of games we have to build, develop, shit, this, that, and the other, I don't like them. It's too much work. Rust, it gets boring. Because, okay, my experiences in Rust is pretty much either with friends who already have settlements, and then when I try to play myself, I'm there carrying out a big rock, and I see someone with a bloody bucket head and a gun going, "Oi, fam, what have you got?" I'm like, "I've only got a rock." And they're like,
They shoot you.
yeah. And I'm just like, really?
Oh dear. Oh dear. Do you like any VR games? Yes, two actually. I like two VR games. Beat Saber is one of them.
Beat Saber, I haven't even played it, and I already know I want that game. It looks awesome.
That's a good game. And Contagion Outbreak. That looks like an amazing VR game.
Is that based on the actual Contagion game?
It's zombie based, but it's an actual game. Like, there was a gameplay on YouTube, which is it's quite long, it's about 18 minutes, but it looks like if you're like someone who's like, horror games, horror films, they don't do nothing for me. It's like, I still think you'd get like jump scare and fucking your heart would be like fucking pounding. This game, it looks crazy. It looks really good.
I say
you first.
The number one game that I actually want to play in VR, it was not originally a VR game, and it's actually Fallout 4. I like, as much as like we joke that Bethesda keep re-releasing their games, Fallout 4 and fucking Skyrim, I watch people play it and like I really want to play Fallout, because like I love feeling immersed in the universe more, and I love being scared the shit out of a fucking super mutant jumping at me from nowhere. And Fallout 4, I can just see myself grinning like an idiot and squealing like a girl. I know I love it.
Yeah, I think it could be fun.
Like, especially just the ability just to sneak up on someone, put a sawn-off shotgun to the side of their head and pull the trigger, like just that type of stuff. And just
sound a bit more. It's a bit like
Counter-Strike and Counter-Strike. Thanks for tuning in.
Tunes, mate.
Them dank tunes.
Same on bad tunes.
Hot Dogs, Horseshoes, Hand Grenades. Again, I haven't played that, but that just looks like fun. It's like a good game just to fuck around. Because one thing in VR, it doesn't really seem to be like another game I'd love to play in VR is basically anything with a cockpit. I think VR works really well with stuff with cockpits. Like, I'd love to play Elite Dangerous with the VR. And
what's that Starbridge command?
What, the Star Trek
one?
Yes.
Oh, the Star Trek one.
Yeah.
That'd be a really good co-op game. We probably.
I'm saying, there's one clip that I just absolutely love where it's like there's a female guy and there's a guy there and he's going,
and he's like,
oh, what's another one? Yeah, he's doing something to a guy, and this guy was like, "What?" How did we meet? Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's a big question.
How do we meet?
Technically, through a mutual friend.
I'll tell you what.
A mutual person.
Them two can. Oh yeah, well, we all met sort of the same way, didn't we? Like, obviously, Milk met Ryan through mutual people. Then I met you two through mutual. Well, I knew about Milk for years, but Ryan I met through mutual people. I probably met Milk through mutual people.
And then we all met Dave through Twiglet.
Yes.
The ginger one.
Yeah, that guy. Right there. Ginger guy. But yeah, that's how we met. I'm pretty sure. IRL, we met at Insomnia, this gaming festival in the UK.
Well, if anyone's going to go Insomnia, meet us there, AFKast. We won't be officially there, but I mean, we'll be there.
Yeah, exactly. All four of us as well, even though one of them's gone. We will all be there.
Well, I met Twig and Dave in person first time at Insomnia Festival last year. And Ryan, when we first met in person? 4 years ago?
McDonald's.
I mean McDonald's.
Yeah, we met
No, it's before that. We met for bowling. Remember we went bowling?
Yes.
That was his first time I came over, stayed down Maidstone, I think it was, and we went bowling.
Don't reveal my location. I'll get murdered.
Yay for mutual people. Yeah. Thank you for mutual people sometimes.
Exactly.
Malta, so I can't go.
So I can't. That's a shame. But never mind.
If we had the money, we'd help you out.
I say, we'd fly to Malta. Or, we'd fly you to England. Sorry.
We could fly the festival to Malta.
Yeah, exactly. Not sponsored, by the way.
Malta, if you're listening, sponsor us.
Malta? No, I mean
Malta! It's sponsored by it's about Insomnia.
Oh.
Fuck it up. Well, I'd love to get a good MechWarrior VR game. And you like MechWarrior, no?
Yeah, I love MechWarrior games. Unfortunately, it hasn't been a good one for a while. But MechWarrior in VR would be really good. Like, I think VR works really well for cockpit-based games. Whether when it's just silly fuck around games, whether it's good for free movement, but whether when you're doing it long term, it just doesn't translate very well. But for long term games, anything that's in a cockpit, I think works really well.
See, my problem with VR games, especially when I tried them out at Insomnia, my eyes hurt. I could only handle 5 minutes of a game, and I couldn't. Literally, I literally lifted off the goggles, and it looked like someone just poked me in the eye with 1,000 people needles. People needles.
Needles. Needles made of people. Voodoo needles.
Hoodoo, you voodoo, bitch.
Voodoo, you voodoo.
That's a blast from the past.
Oh, have you heard that they've actually confirmed that they're doing Dead Island 2?
Yes, I did see that on Twitter, I believe.
Because when I saw Dying Light 2 announced at E3, I was like, there we go, they've left Dead Island 2, but then it really surprised me that we're still doing a Dead Island 2.
Yeah, I think it's been pied off to some British developers somewhere.
Pied off.
I think
it's going to be a shit game.
It's Sumo Digital. I believe it's Sumo Digital who are making it, and they made racing games. So, there you go.
It's going to turn into a racing zombie game. Because Dying Light is basically the evolution of Dead Island. It is, and so I find it really hard for Dead Island 2 to be a thing.
I'll probably still play it.
Well, it depends really. Whether I found the first Dead Island, I thought it was a cool game, but I found it got repetitive quite quick. And when I tried playing Dead Island Riptide, I'm like, it's the same, and I really couldn't do it. I couldn't do it at all. I was like, I've already had enough. So it depends on what they've done to it, what they're going to change to it, what's new to the game. Because Dying Light's already got me sold with the parkour. What are you going to bring to the book?
Yeah.
Bring to the book, bring to the field, the game.
You guys have a community Discord. We do not. I don't think. We don't
think.
We don't do it.
Not really, no. Maybe in the future if we
have a bigger following.
With a bigger following, we'll definitely set up a community Discord.
Yeah.
So yeah, Mr. Slayers, I've got a challenge for you. Invite your mum, invite your parents, invite your brothers, invite your friends. Then we'll have a community.
I think you go to a Will Smith rap then.
Oh yeah. Miami.
That's how you rap like Will Smith. You just go Miami.
Yeah. With no swearing.
I would admit, Raven, the ending for Dying Light was shit. Absolutely shit. Dog shit. Didn't like it.
Yeah, it was a bit. Nah.
It's like they said, by the way, guys, the game releases tomorrow, and it's like, oh shit. Quick time events. Everyone loves a good quick time event.
Oh, I love it.
It's like, yeah. Speaking of quick time events, I want to segue.
Oh.
How is Resident Evil 5 going? You used to.
Oh. It's good. I sounded very unsure then.
It was. Yeah, it's going good. To be fair.
That's too fair with me.
We gotta be close. We gotta be close. I must admit, I'm enjoying it a lot more this time. I'm getting into it a little bit, to be honest. Over the longer I'm playing it, I'm getting a bit more into it.
Yeah, it is quite.
I even asked if there was a harder difficulty because I was curious to smash the game through on a harder difficulty. Professional
mode is literally absolute hard, but it's brilliant. But I mean, my favourite thing in the whole game is we've got past this bit, so I mean it's all good. But the Wesker, so the Chris and Sheva versus Wesker and Jill, that one is funny. So Milk's there blasting Jill with a shotgun. I'm like, try not to kill her. So he's still blasting her with a shotgun.
No. It started. It's like over. Who do you want to take? And I was like, I'm Sheva. I was like, it's gonna be a bitch on bitch fight. He's like, oh god, I gotta deal with Wesker. Okay, then what do you deal with Jill? I'm like, okay, I'll deal with Jill. So show you, I'm blasting her with a shotgun. Boom, boom, boom. I've like knocked her over 7 times with a shotgun. And he's like, oh, don't kill her, by the way. Oh, now you tell me. I'm just blowing her ass 7 times with a shotgun.
And then it went, your partner died. And it was just sort of like, he went, did you die? I went, no, that was Jill. But I mean, it was quite good. It's just sort of, it's just the fact that it's like, what do I do with Jill? I said, just keep her busy. Keep her running around while I deal with Wesker here. And then he punched me through a door and he's like, aha, I found you.
I was just dancing around a pillar.
And then obviously when you go against Jill, you have to do the sort of chest thing. And then every time, Milk's grabbing her, I shoot it, throw it over my shoulder and try and get it out, yeah? But I didn't even have a chance to pull it out. Milk's there going, oh! Literally, he makes that noise while he's trying to pull this thing out. Every time he tries to pull this thing out of her chest, it's like, oh.
Oh, well, she's on the ground. I'm just straddling her on top, just like ripping this out of her cleavage.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant.
It is fun.
What do you guys do for a living, by the way, if that's an okay question? Well, it's an okay question of me. Well, it's up to the others if they want to reveal themselves. I work for an entertainment company, setting up DJs, lights, and everything that you want at a party, be it weddings, corporate events. That's about it, really.
DJ Robbers.
And with me.
DJ Robbers. DJ Robbers.
Anyway, and with me, I work for the same entertainment company, but I am a DJ.
DJ Rognes, as he's known.
Or Just Ryan, as he's known around here.
Yeah, Just Ryan.
DJ Just Ryan.
I am a student still at university. I study digital media. I'm on my final year coming up. And yeah, that's what I do. Pretty much.
Still living that uni life.
Yeah, still living that uni life. That's for sure. Trying to stretch it out as much as I can.
Don't blame it.
Yeah, mate, I get paid by I get paid by your taxes, Ryan. And
Pretty fucking much.
So, that's how I get paid. Oh dear. But yeah, that's what I do.
Until you pay back all your loans.
Yeah, nice, lovely.
At least they're quite fair with the student loans, though.
Yeah.
At least from what I've heard.
Yeah, they're pretty okay actually. You have to earn over a certain amount. I think it's 25k.
Yeah,
so.
I heard something you got to earn like 25 or 30k until you have to start paying it back, which is
absolutely decent.
Pretty relaxed. I was quite surprised by that.
Yeah. Oh, what was I going to say? I can't remember. I was going to say something. Never mind. I'm sorry. I have a forgetful memory. God, what was it? Oh, my memory, man.
We need to get DJ Rogner to do some music on the channel. Do some live mixing.
I say a live DJ.
Yeah, I will try that. It'd be like,
a siren?
Yes, a siren.
Just do the siren sound effect on my laptop. Woo! I can do that. I'm a DJ. Because our DJ Rognes, Just Ryan, is a very musical, talented man. He can play many of the instruments.
Indeed.
Did you see the Sorry for those who watch it. It's like I'm having a little personal conversation with Ryan. Did you see the guitar thing I did the other day, Ryan, with the keyboards?
Yeah, you play guitar on your bloody Mac.
Yeah, like who the hell needs a real guitar when I can just emulate it on my computer? I thought that was just really funny. I thought it was interesting that I could actually do that, to be honest. I think it was really interesting. When you can actually do that. Like, you can emulate sounds to play, or to make it sound like a certain instrument.
Yeah.
Well, that was pretty interesting.
Well, I love it when over. I haven't seen. I remember I went for a phase quite a few years back. I remember the first guy. I can't remember his name now. Lassie something, but where they he plays like every key of the piano, but plays like every note from a drum, but then cuts the timeline of video to actually play a tune. So like repeating the notes and timeline of the notes together to make music, like shit like that. I think it's fucking awesome. Like, like he says he doesn't know how to play drums, he doesn't know how to play piano, but just through the simple editing of splicing, timeline editing, wherever he can make music, and I think that's just fucking awesome.
Yeah, that sounds awesome. I like that.
Because some people, they might not have the talent to be able to be very dexterous with their hands and stuff to be able to handle instruments, but they could have the intelligence to write in music, and so like tools like that to be allow people to make music is awesome.
See, it's like me. I'm like, I could play the piano, play the guitar, but when it comes up to writing, especially when it comes to lyrics or anything like that, never really attempted it because I'm a shit fan. But I mean, all in all, when it comes to writing music, it takes me a very long time. I'm not skilled in that sort of way. I'm skilled in playing it. But when it comes to writing it, I'm like, nah, fam, I can't.
I mean, see, like, I don't possess me. I know how to play guitar, but I don't possess a guitar or any other instrument.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't say I'm musically talented at all. That's for sure. But I like tinkering in like Ableton, which is like a DAW, like a musical. Yeah. I don't know how we
it's a musical recording.
It's a music arrangement software, basically, where you arrange sounds and you create sounds, stuff like that. Like, I'm very, like, if I didn't enjoy, for example, digital media, so like graphic design, photography, stuff like that, if I didn't enjoy that, I think my second next thing would definitely be music. I'd definitely be really into like software, sound engineering and stuff like that. So I love tinkering and stuff like that. I think it's like, with tinkering recently, when I get back home, currently I'm on holiday, I'm going to rearrange my mic, and I'm going to be able to play like sounds and stuff, and do like weird stuff, like I was messing around the other day, down how like Daft Punk have like the vocoder and like they make their voice sound like a melody type thing. Now they do that. I figured out how they do that, and it's obviously not to their grade of standard, I guess, but I want to like mess around with that a bit when I get home, stuff like that with my proper mic. I think it'd be kind of fun to like have stuff like that and like sound effects of like us going through weird effects or whatever. I think it'd be kind of funny and cool, maybe.
I'm curious. Has anyone here played Music 2000 for the PlayStation 1?
No.
That sounds proper. Hang on, let me look it up. It sounds so.
It sounds, yeah.
Hang on, Music 2000. Music 2000.
Is there a music creation piece of software, basically, like Nintendo did with the Mario one?
Yeah, it's music creation software for the PlayStation 1, and it was absolutely brilliant.
Yeah.
I think it was also called MTV Music Generator in the American lands, I think.
Oh, okay.
Because it was actually a game, and I remember I'm just looking at the top. I'm just looking at the case now, and there was like some sort of like DJ demon on the top. But yeah, Music 2000. That was like, oh, beautiful.
It was brilliant. At the time, it was actually a very powerful piece of software, and if I remember correctly, I think quite a few musicians at the time actually used it. It was actually really good fucking game/software making music. It was
Sorry.
And I also played Music 3000 on the PS2.
Was there 3000?
Yeah.
Oh.
There was. There was indeed.
Fuck, I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I might recognise this actually. Actually, it looks quite familiar. I think I did actually play it. Yeah, I think it was Music 2000 over. I actually played a demo of it, and like you're limited to a certain amount of instruments. And I remember making like this banging tune. I'm like, this is fucking awesome. And I went out and bought the game.
I'm saying, yeah, it was a good program back in the day. Very good program. Don't get me wrong.
What, the Music 2000?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, like for the time, and you know, and it's actually a powerful bit of kit. Like I said, if I remember correctly, a lot of musicians at the time used the software to help make their music for quite a while, for quite a few years. What games are you guys looking forward to? I'm off to bed, so I'm have work in the morning. Later, guys. Later, Pelican. Thanks for joining us.
Pelican. Thanks for tuning in.
What games are you guys looking forward to?
Resident Evil 2. Done.
The remake.
The remake.
Remaster, HD, whatever you want to call it.
Resident Evil 2 HD remaster remake of the original remake.
Of Resident Evil 2. Coming out soon? I'm not sure. I think the earliest thing I'm definitely waiting for, I can think of, it's still a while off. November, I think, or was it October? I can't remember now. It's Fallout 76.
Yes.
I'm definitely, the big game I'm most hyped about is Cyberpunk 2077, but obviously still unsure when that's going to be released. So, but coming up soon, I'm not sure. I'm going to have a look at a release list right now and see what's coming out.
Yeah, Fallout 76 is definitely something I'm looking forward to.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I need to look at a release list.
No, but I mean, Resident Evil 2, yeah. Fallout 76, new Elder Scrolls, of course.
That's a long way off yet, mate.
Yeah.
So now, we are in July. So, what's come out recently? Sonic Mania Plus. What does a plus mean?
It just means remake, remastered of the original game.
No. The 24th of July, No Man's Sky has come out on Xbox One.
Brilliant.
Enjoy that, guys.
Brilliant.
For all you Xbox fans out there.
Ooh. I didn't realize that was coming out that soon. 1st of August is Yakuza 0 for Windows. I'm actually looking forward to playing that. It's a weird game when I really want to play it. Have you ever played any Yakuza games?
No.
They are really Japanesey and silly and over the top, and I love it. So them bringing it out for Windows has made me really happy. In big games, I'll be looking forward to Monster Hunter World for PC. In indie games, I'm waiting for Graveyard Keeper.
Graveyard Keeper. Oh. See, Monster Hunter. Yes.
Yeah, Monster Hunter interests me. Piques my interest a bit.
See, like, I love Monster Hunter, and recently Dauntless came out. Dauntless is very good, but I don't think it can beat the original Monster Hunter at all.
I'm a big fan of Dauntless. I keep meaning to get back to it. Definitely interested in Monster Hunter World because I've never actually played a Monster Hunter game. So I'll be looking forward to sinking my teeth into one.
But Monster Hunter is there's a lot. Let's just say that. It's a lot.
It's a lot more.
A lot more and a lot better. A lot more diverse, let's just say that.
7th August, Dead Cells has been released. It was in early access, but is finally being released on 7th August. Dead Cells I've played in early access, and it's a really good rogue, like Metroidvania roguelike game. I really enjoyed it. I'll be interested to see what they've added in the full release. Hopefully it's not a typical early access game and not changed at all. So I'll be looking forward to check that out. We got the World of Warcraft expansion coming out as well on the 14th of August. Are you looking forward to that, Twiglet?
Battle for Azeroth.
Yeah.
Yeah. Next.
Wow.
Brilliant. Absolutely
Thank
brilliant.
Such certainty.
That says it all. Brilliant. What else can I see here? NASCAR Heat Free. Everyone interested with NASCAR Heat Free?
Don't even know what it is.
It's fucking NASCAR.
Oh. No.
Brilliant. Spyro
Absolutely no.
Spyro Trilogy come out on 21st September.
Not really.
Okay, yes. Okay, yeah, that one, yes.
I'll be definitely just play it, but I'm going to have to wait for Windows because I don't have a PlayStation 4. Oh, I know what Twiglet will be looking forward to. September the 27th, Life is Strange 2, Episode 1.
Hey, hell yeah.
Wee.
I still need to play the first one. I've heard so much good shit about the first season, and whenever I see like a video or someone talking about it or Twitch, I try to avoid it because I don't want spoilers. But it's a game I keep meaning to play.
Brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. I love it.
I just hear too much good stuff about it. It's just a game I have to play. Monster Hunter World seems way more accessible than earlier versions, though, and Graveyard Keeper just looks like Stardew Valley with a twist in setting and gameplay. Well, that attracts me because of the way Ryan is sitting. Makes it look like his screen is split screen. You need to bring your mother in on the other side.
No, never. I'm just in a chill mode, man. I'm just like sitting off the edge of sort of like.
I'm looking forward to Overkill's The Walking Dead.
Yes.
Well, look forward to that. Definitely look forward to that.
I semi-fixed Ryan for you.
Oh my god, I'm really close now. That's good, I like it.
The best thing is you're like, ugh, just as I was zooming in, it was like perfect time.
Oh man. What?
26th of October, Red Dead Redemption 2.
Hey, you gotta wait another 6 months for the R version there.
Yeah.
Fucking College Street.
But still looking forward towards that. And the rest of the year, I just not really seen anything coming out. Most of what I'm seeing is just like Just Cause 4, same game. Of course, Battlefield 5 coming out as well. Can't forget that in October as well, 19th.
Oh hell yeah, fucking BF5. Oof.
Battlefield game I'm actually feeling hyped for. I can't. Like, I felt hyped. I think last game I felt hyped for was Battlefield 3, and that wasn't even a game to feel hyped for. It was just like, I have a Battlefield game. But then 4 was advertised. I'm like, okay, it looks like 3.5. And then I was a little bit hyped for Battlefield 1, but then disappointed on the beta because the gameplay let me down in that game personally. Felt like Star Wars Battlefront.
No.
But it seems like they're going all in the right direction for how I want Battlefield 5, so I'm proper hyped for it. I've sunk so many hours into Battlefield over the years, and like, it's just be finish work, get home, put on Battlefield. It was simple as that.
Yeah.
And to be fair, I haven't had a multiplayer competitive game do that to me for a while, so I really hope that Battlefield 5 can do that for me again. Reignite my love for the competitive multiplayer.
I'll have to get a better PC by then, but I mean, yeah, I'll play Battlefield 5. It'll probably run like dog.
It should run really well, to be fair. If it's, their engine's pretty good. Battlefield 1 runs really well. It's going to be a similar engine to that. It might be a little more intensive, but at least my experience with, especially with the Frostbite engine on Battlefields and the Battlefronts, they just run really well.
Yeah.
The DICE, like Twig was saying before with the Battle Royales, where DICE know what they're doing.
Oh no! Whoa.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Thank you, Rax and Raven, for following. I hope you followed because you're enjoying what I'm talking about.
That's gonna be
We're not making that a thing.
Oh.
What else we do? We'll have a signature thing each. That'll be Ryan's thing. I'll be, thank you, you delicious little bastard.
Two could be like shit going, mate.
Dear.
I'm literally dying here. It's so hot. I've got a fan behind me.
Fuck off with the heat.
I'm sweating. Look, I'm chunky as it is, as everyone says. Fat.
I'm right. I got a giant spinning metal blade next to me, so I'm fine.
This fan's doing shit all for me. I'm really hot.
Kingdom Hearts 3 I'm looking forward to.
Does this make you jealous?
What? Oh, shut up.
Hang on, it's not even on Destroy Village mode. Here we go.
Fucking hell.
Destroy Village mode.
By the way, there's no case in front of this, so it's just a little bit dangerous. Ah, my nips!
Jesus Christ. That fan. Destroy Village mode.
The fan's so good. I just have a number one set, and I'm chill. I'm even wearing jeans right now and a fucking shirt, and I'm chill. I'm fucking chill.
I'm wearing a bloody top and shorts.
It probably doesn't help your shit fan. Your shitstorm just melting.
Just generating heat.
I say shitstorm just pumps out all the heat.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, Kingdom Hearts. Is Kingdom Hearts come out this year? No, it's come out January, February next year.
Yes, it comes out January next year.
Oh,
I love Kingdom Hearts.
They're bringing out another Ace Combat. See, now, I used to be a massive fan of Ace Combat because I love my airplanes and airplane sims and stuff like that. And one thing about Ace Combat, it was very silly. Like, at first, like if you played the first 2-3 missions, like, okay, it's an airplane simulation game. And about 5 missions in, you'll end up fighting a fucking airplane that's the size of a fucking fortress. You know, like, there's planes taking off from this plane that's flying. And then, like, another 5 missions, you'll be taking on this boat, which is like the size of a city in the middle of the river. Like, it just gets ridiculous. It's a proper Japanese game.
Then the last game is you're fighting a plane that you're fighting, a plane or big old fortress thing, and planes come off of that, and off those planes that come off of that comes other planes like little TIE fighters.
It's a game that give a shit. And one of my favorite games on PlayStation 2 was Ace Combat 4, if I remember correctly. And it really surprised me because it actually had a really good story in it, and one of the spoilers, one of the characters that dies in it, I actually felt something for. I'm like, this is just a airplane combat flight sim game, and I'm having feelings. It's like, how have you done this? Is Ace Combat 4 PlayStation 2 absolutely brilliant? But then the last Ace Combat, which was Assault Horizon, that was kind of it didn't work for me. I don't know. They just went off key with it. I didn't like this weird dogfighting mode that they put into it. It was certainly a bit silly edge, but over I just didn't feel right.
Yeah.
But one thing I noticed, this new Ace Combat, they've actually numbered it again because they went to Ace Combat 6 with 360. Unless Ace Combat 6 was Assault Horizon, I can't remember now. But it's 6 as far as Liberations, and then they went Ace Combat Assault Horizon. They had no number; they just called it Ace Combat Assault Horizon. But this one they've actually numbered again, Ace Combat 7. So I wonder if they're going back to the roots again, which I like with the new Devil May Cry they showed at E3. Where it's kind of like they're just completely ignoring the reboot and they're renumbering it again. This is Devil May Cry 5.
Yeah.
Actually, I have zoomed too much on you, Ryan, and it's just too much for me to handle.
Watching here. I think I might go to bed.
I think it's.
I'm fucked.
I'm a bit fucked as well. We've gone for a good 3 hours. I think it's time to call it, lads.
Alright, I think it's time.
For the AFK Cast first podcast, we have, I would say, done quite well.
Yeah, well, it's a first podcast. There's been a few technical hiccups on my end. That's some. Let's do the zoom in. We're just gonna finish on with a zoom in.
And for all you people out there, do you want to see what's under this bandana? It's a massive forehead.
I was gonna say a massive bellend.
Oh yeah, your receding hairline. I forgot about that.
Look at that forehead. It's just expanding.
It's not receding. He says, "Yeah, all right."
Yeah, look at that forehead, man. Look. 2 is a 3-finger forehead, so it's not exactly a forehead. It's a 3-head.
Oh, hang on, let me just move that. Yeah, mine is as well.
Mine is a 1-finger forehead.
Milk, someone has requested a zoom in on my forehead. I give you permission.
Zoom in on the forehead. Zip. It's gonna be a bit dodgy. Zip.
I don't see it in the stream yet, but I mean...
It's coming.
Oh!
Look at that.
I'm just edging a little bit.
I love it.
That looks like you're just peeking like a perv.
Oh, then, well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching the forehead cast. But yes,
we hope you enjoyed the first podcast. Obviously, a few technical issues and stuff like that. Hopefully, we've entertained you. This is going to be a weekly thing every Monday at 8 till 10 p.m. Hopefully, every Monday at 8 p.m. We'll try our best to keep that. That is the English times.
British Standard Time.
British Standard Time, because that is where we are based.
Or summertime, sorry. British summertime. My bad.
In the summertime is a time you need to be watching.
We will have revolving... Well, no, not revolving. Alternating guests. We'll have alternating guests. So like today we had Dave. Next week we might have someone else from our friend group come in. Milk, what are you going to say?
Yeah, just mix it up as we go along. Different people hosting the cast. And obviously sometimes some of us might not be here, so we'll have replacements to fill in over. And do you guys stream apart from the podcast too? Yes, we do. This is a brand new channel. Over it's I just looked at Ryan's cam. How long did we start to go? 3-4 weeks ago?
It's about a month ago now, I'd say.
Almost a month ago we started this. It's a group stream, so it's not just one of us streaming. It could be me, it could be Twig, it could be Ryan streaming one day, it could be us streaming together, doing something together. Like for example, Ryan's been playing through all the Resident Evils at the moment, over mainly like remakes. He's done Resident Evil 0, a remake of Resident Evil 1. And recently we were playing for Resident Evil 5, which we need to catch up and finish again, where we've been co-oping it together.
Yeah.
Twig, do you have anything you plan to play soon? Is there anything on your mind when you get back from Spain?
I recently played through Max Payne 3. That's what I've been streaming, and I've been streaming a little bit of Overwatch. Me and Dave are planning to stream Saints Row 4 co-op and finish it. We plan to do that. And then after that, I plan to either do one of two things. I plan to either do Life is Strange or The Storm. Finished. I played one episode. There's 4, so I've got 3 to go. So either I'll play that or I'll go through Bulletstorm, single player. So one of those two will be one of the 2 games I will be playing when I return. I've been feeling Bulletstorm.
I've got back to forehead mode, don't worry.
The bandit has control. When you back from Spain?
Thursday. This Thursday.
So we can't expect any streams from Twig until Thursday later because he's in Spain's at the moment.
I'll probably stream on the Friday, or if I stream Life is Strange, I'll wait. What days? Yeah, Friday. Yeah. I'm not sure. It's like, yeah. Either way, I'll stream Friday. It'll either be Life is Strange before the storm, or it'll be Bulletstorm. Ironically, yeah. So it'll be a storm of one or the other. So I'm thinking Life is Strange though, because I do want to play that. I'm really in the mood to play that. So
I like that. I hope when Ryan is streaming online, it'll just be him and Cam on his forehead.
You should have two webcams, right? You should have normal one and then forehead cam.
Oh yeah, nice. Thanks, mate. I know Milk's got an action cam, but I mean, come on.
I still just set that up properly.
Yeah, but yeah, that'll be me basically. I will be streaming Friday.
Next time we stream Resident Evil 5, and I'm gonna have your cam on because we'll use the other device to make it work because of your shitstorm computer. I will set up a second display on your forehead, and that'll be the Be Right Back screen.
Thanks.
There's something at least.
Can you get rid of?
Where's he gone, Jason?
When will you be next? When we used to be next doing stuff, basically solo or duo.
Don't know yet.
Well, I'll definitely be doing something tomorrow because I'm not working tomorrow, so I'll definitely be doing something. If Ryan's about, hopefully we can hook up and finish on some Resident Evil 5. Wednesday I'm working, so I can do a thing, and I'll do something Thursday as well. I'm not sure yet, but just saying that Ryan could fit a lot of followers on that forehead. Oh, that's brilliant! I can have your forehead on the event list.
No.
Oh my god!
I wrote up the pictures for that.
Do you know how we've got obviously like the follow thing, and we've got like the guy with the chair thing at the minute.
Yeah.
Imagine it's just Ryan's face zooming in, like he's doing on the stream now. Like he's just pulling like a stupid face, just a gif of Ryan doing something like a stunned face or something, really close up.
A stunned face like.
I think we got enough gifts.
I'm definitely gonna take that. I've got to download this mod and take that. I'm taking that. Oh my god. Oh my god. That picture.
Can you get rid of that picture, please? It's my curtains, alright?
There you go, look, we're fitting all our followers on the forehead.
Oh dear.
Oh, that face, it's like peeking at me from the corner. It's like, why you do this to me?
Oh my god.
Fuck.
Oh dear.
Yeah, so I think we did edit there. We're getting too silly. So, yeah, if you're interested in seeing more streams, we're doing this weekly, Mondays, 8 till 10, weekly podcast, talking about God knows what. Hopefully something that interests you guys. You join the chat, we'll love it. And tomorrow I'll be streaming something, we'll find out. Hopefully Ryan might be alive and whether he can join me with Fish and Resident Evil 5.
Probably in the evening time because I'm busy during the afternoon.
Ooh.
Oh.
Busy.
I'm busy.
So I'll probably play something maybe Super Nintendo related during the day, and then I'll have a break, and then later and hopefully hook up with Ryan.
Yeah,
and get busy.
Gonna touch toes.
Yeah, I'll be back on again Thursday, then after Thursday, Twiglet will be doing some stuff when he can. And I think we've drawn this out long enough, so I think it's time to say good night, everyone.
Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, you delicious little bastard.